Whenever I painfully bump into something, I think of my mother, who, whenever I painfully bumped into something, made sure to whisper near me, barely audible but with a malicious ring in her voice, either, God doesn't hit with a stick, or, you probably deserved it. Her tone accent over nasty, but it was just enough to make whatever you bumped hurt 1,000 times more. And, to make you believe that you deserved it. Naturally. At least to make you think about it. And that in itself is punishment. That's he, whenever I bump into something, I reflexively evacuate and mute the area around me. No one can come near me, no one can touch me, no one should speak. Last night, Gab either forgot he's in his half-asleep state or was rightly scared by the jackal-like scream I let out, so he dared to ask what was wrong with me, but I didn't think he expected or hoped that I would answer. Plus, poor guy was half asleep, as it was already past 10 p.m. I asked him, while bawling, if this was some kind of punishment for being a privileged white woman who is too weak to silently endure yet again a broken toe because her mother forced her to take ballet lessons against her will, which is also a privilege, and the only result of which was becoming too clumsy for life, so clumsy that every protruding limb gets caught in something, and that something is always some unnecessary crap accumulated in the house through consumerism. Yes, the bed. Gab, with half-closed eyes, recalling his past experiences of how to speak to me when I'm going through something, cautiously and quietly said, I think, it's valid for your toe to hurt even as a white woman. I didn't say anything to that. Damn it, hesh right, I can't even argue with that. It seems Gab only has good thoughts when he's half asleep. Besides, I realized that Sapiens, a brief history of humankind lay in a pool of blood under my feet. I cleaned smeared it around, eventually calmed down, and eventually, so did Gab. 2 minutes later, he was fast asleep, and I was thinking of a new song to the rhythm of his snoring and the throbbing of my toe. I thought about neurofibromatosis, Thebeneitemors throbbing under Kojaksbald Templesken, and what a friend of mine, a real poet not in your eyes, because he's not starving, said a few days ago. Somewhat ironically, we can gauge the percentage of irony, so we won't treat that I throb under the skin of the generation. Haha. That's funny because at this moment, my fucking toe hurts so much that the entire generation is throbbing under my skin, and I'm not sure I can endure it, not that I have a choice.